Ooh, okay. Awesome, awesome. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. And it was a pretty weird message last night, but you know what? It did make sense. But if you are now just tuning into this live and you feel like a question answered, please ask the question now or forever hold your peace because I'm gonna get started with this. Reading number. Look at things at a newer picture. Like get the bigger picture when you're trying to achieve shit. Yeah, because it's like you don't want to be following a bunch of people into these illusions and then have to communicate with these dark ass spirits at the end of the day. Yeah, see the swan. Preventing you from getting clarity and inspiration, People trying to make you afraid over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know your contraries. Shadow treasures. Give me a second. Landed in the reverse. So let's see what happens when I put it because it landed in reverse. Yeah, because think about a birds of prey. When they get a sight of their food, they go for it. And if these people, okay, people are gonna try and make you a target for some bullshit. Okay, like all because you're healed, at least on that road to healing, and I just noticed this is the Empress. Okay, not bad, y'all. Hella exhausted, bro. Excuse me. No, but the Emperor is like heartbroken. So if an emperor is heartbroken, that's what I'm getting. Like, someone's trying to make you a target. It's like because someone is heartbroken, they're gonna also try and break your heart. And it don't matter if they try and do shit to leave you out in the cold. You know how to work alone. Yeah, see, five of wands, the emperor. Like, okay. Two of pentacles, two of cups. You know what I was getting earlier? Like, someone is seeking this person or seeking you in a way of prey. Like, two of pentacles, two of cups, king of pentacles, and the ten of swords. Like, that's fucked up. This queen of swords. Tower, the emperor. Damn. Yeah, see, five of pentacles. And all for what? What a fucking shitty ass bitch, bro. This fucking Queen of Swords is envious due to the fact that you have a good connection. Not only are you stable, but you know how to nurture your shit. Like not only yourself personally, but your money, like everything. Let's see, let me get one more card. And what is this group of people offering? This King of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, see, these people are trying to bring you something so you can leave the Queen of Pentacles. Like, someone's gonna try and present you something. If you already are with your counterpart, just know that this person is trying to like communicate with you by, you know, at least trying to connect with you through dreams. Or in that case, communicate with you in this manner where they feel like they keep going in circles and they feel like you're able to free them. For some reason, it's like, why are they trying to tend to sword you? Yeah, two of coins. It's like understanding your physical and there's like a mirror. It's like, I know I should be investing in this. And then this ghost that's within you, it's like, well, if you already know You shouldn't be doing it, then why are you doing it, you know? He's, like, fighting with himself. Yeah, this King of Swords. And I'm pretty sure that's why that Queen of Swords is trying to fuck with this King of Pentacles is because that Queen of Swords doesn't like the way that this King of Swords is, like, doing it as well as saying it. And he's pretty much just saying, "Bro, like, I'm tired of your shit. You're not bringing any sort of balance in my life. You need to get the fuck out." Like, and not only are you trying to not bring balance in my life, but you're trying to fuck me over, and for what? Because of your stupid ass emotions, all caught up in them and shit. Yeah, see, this Queen of Swords is getting the idea of it. It's like, yeah, I'm right here. You better invest in me, or I'll fucking stab you or some shit. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune. But for it's not. How can I say it? Yeah, she's making a fucking ass of herself, bruh. Whatever this Queen of Swords is saying, she's making an ass of herself. Because not only is she making an ass of herself, but it's like it's making you doubting yourself as well. And I see this eye looking at this man with the mask on, this Nine of Swords. And it's like, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, but 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're doubting yourself from preventing yourself to stand for yourself. The Hierophant right here, 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. It's like, you know how you wake up in the morning, you gotta take a shower, and then, like, next thing you know, someone wakes up late, they have to use the restroom, and you're, like, already naked before you hop in, they need to jump in real quick. It's like, "Come on now." Or you're in the middle of taking a shit, and people end up walking in and whatnot. It's like, "Come on now." That's what it is. It's like You're gonna have a good day, they're gonna catch you at the wrong time. So many messages, so many messages. When the falcon, when birds of prey have sight of their prey, you know, they're gonna end up going for it, and that's what this Queen of Swords is doing. Okay, let me clean this up. I want to know what this Queen of Swords is saying because whatever she's doing, it's like what is this Queen of Swords? Because I'm pretty, she's saying shit about the Empress. That's what, but that's not confirmation enough. This Queen of Swords talking shit about that Empress, that Queen of Pentacles, the counterpart, and it's due to the fact that you guys make good memories together. It don't matter when it's bad, like if it starts getting bad, like you guys are always willing to do something else, and it's like shining the light on the subject a little bit. It's like, why are you? I'm pretty sure she's. I'm pretty sure that Queen of Pentacles is lashing out at this King of Pentacles just for the same reason that he knows how to drop his burden and tell it like it is. It's not necessarily being egotistical, but it's actually, confronting the situation of, look, I am not going to be your prey. I am not going to be the person that's going to come to beg to you over some bullshit. Right. Yeah, see, because it's like the world right here, the pyramid with the Four of Pentacles right here on the side. It's like I'm not gonna be clinging on to this fucking emotion for as long as I know, as long as I can live. Why would I wanna not only hurt myself, but ruin everything that I've been living on? Yes, you judge me. But that Nine of Wands, it's like, yeah, I understand I do oftentimes if I do things over and over again, it's because I'm trying to. eh, Yeah, it's like people trying to tempt you and you end up fighting back. Yeah, see the Ten of Swords. It's like they end up trying to. They tell stories about the past. It's like, why are you talking about the past, bro? Yes, he threw a sword. It's like, why are you trying to bring up the past and for what reason? You know, is it because you're trying to like get me stuck in my head so you guys can try and have a passionate new beginning and me having to fucking carry all your bullshit? No. Not only are they gonna slow themselves down from getting anything but what they want, but, you know, they're still holding on to the anything in general, still saying shit about the past is because they haven't completed out a cycle yet. And you understand that, you know, you hold the fire, you yield the fire, and you're hearing stories of the past, and you're just sitting there, you don't give a fuck. You're like, "Look, I've already heard these stories before. This is, like, the 3rd time that we talk." Within how long? 2, 3 years? When was the last time this happened? Like 7 years ago? You're like, "You think I give a fuck?" You know? And it's like, you can tell when people are talking shit because they try to just pull you in. Like, exactly, you're this target. Whatever you're saying, it's making people hold on to it, okay? Let's see what this 10 of swords is about, because this is the 2nd time. 9 of swords. Some sort of truth. Whatever truth it is that you're saying, you're completing cycles out. They don't like that shit. Yeah, see the sun. 9 of swords to the sun. It's like whatever is towering over your head can be said. Don't let anyone try and stab you 10 times over nothing, you know? All because someone wants to act all big and bad and shit. Like, there's no reason to act all big and bad. If you know what you're doing, then do it. Like, yeah, see 9 of Pentacles. But that Page of Pentacles, you understand this is the pre-Empress energy, right? Like, oh, that's not the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Hanging woman. Yeah, and it took a while to make those investments. Good morning. Hope you're happy, healthy, and doing well. You know, I feel like one way to connect with another, like on a spiritual level, is to let them know, hey, you know, this is what is being said. This is what's being done. And then during sex, it's like with that King of Wands right here, 4 of Pentacles. Maybe the sex was good, but there wasn't too much love. Does that make sense? Yeah, see, 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah. Ooh. So everything's revolving with this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Because that Queen of Swords is pissed, making herself look like a fucking idiot, trying whatever she's saying about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she's only watching her. She's watching the Queen of Pentacles fight her own conflicts and doing it in a way where she doesn't give a fuck. Like whatever the Queen of Swords is saying, it's not affecting her whatsoever. And it's like she whatever it is she's saying over and over again. Yeah, see, yes, last night's reading was with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, like this Queen of Cups had a third party. Yeah, see, Three of Swords. And excuse me, but like with the sun right here, not only is it amplifying this world, but the King of Cups, Nine of Wands, it's like not only does he have the passion to face and confront his situations, but it's not this King of Wands, holding on due to the fact that he's able to maintain himself in an independent manner. And so the sun right here, this woman being in the center of these two men with the Three of Swords, it's like, look, I'll stand in my truth with this heart, I'll stand in my truth right here. You guys give me whatever the fuck bullshit you guys need, and we'll try and get it situated like ASAP. You know, maybe the sex is good, but your sex life is not great. Renew it, man. If it's two men, one woman, two men, two woman, one man. Three Pentacles. It's like oftentimes it'll sound weird, but it's like, look, like it's just being more comfortable with your own skin. If you're true with yourself, you'd be knowing yourself. That's how you grow with yourself. What's with this Ten of Swords? Yeah, see the Hierophant, the pyramid. Nine of Wands, see Ten of Pentacles is also in the pyramid scheme. It's like I want to make my way towards the top. I don't want to stay at the bottom. And there's no reason to stay at the bottom. There's no reason for people to keep putting you down, especially with especially if you understand that they're doing it behind your back. Oh, this person thinks that they're better than me because this, that, and the third. It's like, well, maybe because this, that, and the third, they fought for that same reason. Don't bring me down because you can't fucking fix yourself, you know? Because I'm pretty sure that this King of Wands doesn't face the pentacles and faces the man. Excuse me. Because you know what else that I'm getting? Because with the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands, it's like, this person is quick to say some shit like, oh, but he won't be able to face the man. This King of Cups is facing towards me like, Bro, go ahead and say something. You know, he has this chalice on his shoulder. He's like, bro, you don't know what's in these waters. Yeah, see, high priest is right next to the hierophant. And you're just sitting there. You're taking all the bullshit. And you know, as soon as you leave the situation, they're end up fucking over themselves. Yeah, see, two of swords, ace of swords. Because why would you hold two swords? Now, why are these two swords bent? There's that ten of wands. Oh my fucking god. This is coordinating with last night's reading, like dead ass. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, out here. This King of Cups is stable within himself. This Queen of Cups, on the other hand, is daydreaming about some other shit. You know, even if she's up all night trying to present herself in a loving manner, she's still growing something, but she's not ready for the tower. Does that make sense? Yeah, Nine of Cups. Because it's like if you love your person, you gotta take the confrontation. You gotta also confront them if they're doing something wrong too. And it's like, it's just sticking up. Yeah, see, what the fuck? I'm just getting this shit too. These two are right next to each other. This shit kind of creeped me out. They got eyes. It's like she has an eye on her forehead, and this pyramid has an eye, and it's the same eye. It's like two eyes. The left side brain to the right side brain. What do you know to what do you show? Does that make sense? Because that's why the sun is here. It's like a person can act all big, bad, and tough, but then they'll when it comes down to confronting the situation, it's like oh. And that's karma. You know what I'm getting? Conversations Foe. FOE by DJ Screw. He's like, I got screw tapes for sale. I got screw tapes. He's like, oh, it's a funny ass skit. No, but it's true. It really is true. It's like if it's not done by one person, by the original person itself, then it's not what it is. Sorry, but you just fake it, and trying to, how can I do it? How can I say it? Fuck. Let's see what the truth is. Let's see what this truth is. Yeah, see, King of Cups. This King of Cups can speak in his truth, and he can give a fuck if anybody says shit about it, because he's carried his burdens before, and he's had this in and out shit back and forth being said to him. He's like, no, I'm done. I'm done. What's with this Nine of Pentacles? Justice. Someone's overthinking on a situation. Yeah, this Three of Cups. Yeah, if it makes you feel insecure, it's just renewing that sex life because it's like if someone's more presented by the way, yeah, she looks, they're not they're not they're not strong enough. Yeah, 3 of Cups again. And it's that temptation. Ooh, the peacock's eyes are red. It's like a succubus energy. See, 2 of Swords. And if no one illuminates the situation, then who is? Yeah, see, King of Wands. Yeah, he's afraid to walk alone. What's with this King of Cups? What's with this King of Cups? 6 of Cups, yeah. Yeah, it's like, why are you digging up shitty situations to jog up my memories, you know? That's what this King of Cups is saying. It's like, I understand I've been doing shit over and over again, and you know what? It's still gonna keep on happening. I could care less about what the fuck you gotta say, but at the end of the day, you know, why are you still bringing up bullshit to try and bring me down, you know? And yeah, see, 8 of Cups, and that's that this dark energy that people beg for it to go away. Yeah, see, 9 of Pentacles, and that because you know once they end up going towards this temptation, they have no other choice but to take this mask off for you. Because if they keep holding on to this mask, yeah, see, then everything's gonna get illuminated because it'll be red all over their face. Like they can't confront you, so you confront them. Okay, 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse with the Page of Wands. It's like you could also tell if they're going through something within the tone of their voice. But then, you know, they'll try to act like everything's all okay, but at the end of the day, it kinda shows by the way they act. And the sun is illuminating the 2 of Swords. It's, like, facing like this. This lady is illuminating everything. Not only is the High Priestess Hierophant out here, but, like, the sun, the world. Yeah, if you're gonna want something done, how far are you gonna go? Because if you have a heavy load, you're not gonna go far. Just think of it that way. If you have a heavy load and you're trying to go far, you're not gonna go far. You're gonna end up getting tired. And if you do have any questions you'd like answered, I suggest asking now while I figure out what deck I use next from my last message. Let's see what emotions do you. Yes. Question. Question. What shall this question be, Miss Russell, Mademoiselle? Shows I don't even have a viewer. Excuse me. Well, as soon as I read your message, the full came out. So, um, I'd have to say the only way to find out would to try and apply for it, but um before you end up wasting your credit trying to run it through people and businesses and shit to bring it down. Um, Credit Karma is free. I've used it. I know this isn't an ad or anything, but like, bruh, it don't mess with your credit trust. I know there's a couple other. I think Experian. I don't think I've used Experian because I tried applying for a car. I went to like Dodge and shit. Like I tried getting my credit ran. They're like, "Oh, you don't have good credit." Next thing you know, my credit goes down. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Letting y'all know from experience, it's like make sure your credit is right before you end up applying because pretty good. Like you can, I believe they also have a little banking thing. Like if you want to manage your money, they help you manage. Like if you want to apply for a loan and whatnot, like they give you suggestions on things that you are looking for. It's like I'm not sure how their customer support services is, but I mean, once you talk to them, you'll find out. But yeah, it's just the best thing that I can tell you is yeah, just make sure that you get your credit thing checked correctly before you fall. before they falsify you and you end up going through all this other bullshit. Before you had to work another year to get like another fucking 20 points of credit, you know? Shit. Let me do an upside down pyramid. Oh, yes. Okay, there's the matching pair. Oh. All right, you know what I'm getting? Um, yeah, what I'm getting is like you're planning, like if you're planning on telling your counterpart, um, yeah, if you're gonna, you feel like it's going to upset them in a way. Yeah, because if you tell them that you're gonna get a truck and maybe you guys are low on money and he ends up getting upset. One thing you had to do is be like, look, my credit, my truck. So back the fuck up, you know? He's gonna be all, why is she growing abundant? Why is she growing independent? And whatever this Queen of Swords is gonna be telling this Queen of Wands, you're gonna walk into the situation, they're gonna shut the fuck up. Like you're gonna shut that shit down just by showing up. Because you know why? Because these motherfuckers scattering like roaches, bro. Big ass sewer rats in New York City and shit. You know, I never been to New York personally to witness them, but I'm pretty sure. And it's like you guys can co-sign too, but whoever's main name is on the contract, make sure that you got your yeah, make sure your credits right. Because I'm pretty sure this Queen of Pen the not Queen of Pen, Queen of Swords lady, she's gonna end up telling this Queen of Wands like, "Oh, she's only using you for the money, and she's only using you for this, that, and the third. She's only using you for sex." And then next thing you know, you're looking at her stupid ass saying all this shit. Like, hello, I'm right here. Stupid ass, you know? And that's why the Fool is right here. Two of Cups, it's like Three of Pentacles. Who are you investing? Why am I wasting my time talking shit about one person in particular, instead of talking shit about myself, you know? Oh, maybe I do need to grow something for myself. Maybe I'm not emotionally satisfied. You know what I'm saying? I swear, listen to that Conversations Flow by DJ Screw. He said, DJ who? Man, that shit's created by by a man named Bob or some shit. Like, come on. And when you confront situations like that, you gotta be true to yourself because that's what makes people hate you. And that's a good thing because they can't be truthful to themselves. Just like people coming in and out to watch my videos, I feel like this is a goddamn brothel for fucking people who don't wanna hear true messages. It's like, yeah, come in here, you get the tip, and then you get the fuck out, you know? You see what I'm saying? Like, I can care less if I sugarcoat this shit. I could use oracles and I could use my little fruity voice. Does that make it sound okay to you? Do you want me to add like a little frappuccino with some sprinkles on it? I'm not with that shit. Like, like I'm seriously not with that shit. You can sugarcoat shit all you want, but if one little cuss word hurts you, then I mean, what the fuck, you know? Oh man. See, and that's what I'm getting, the 7 swords and the devil. Whatever work it is that you're doing, these people feel like you're leaving your omen behind, like this spirit. It's like lingering around the room. It doesn't matter what goes on, they mention you. And it's because, it's something that you're doing that captivates these people's attention. And as soon as I finished that message, the other person that was here ended up fucking leaving. Like, they got the tip of it, they got the fuck out, you know? 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. What makes you think is going to help you grow? Thank you. Yeah, because it's like, man, people manifest shit and then wonder why, "Oh, I can't get myself out of a situation." Well, fucking work for it. And all these people, yeah, like, all these people hating and shit, and for what? No reason at all. Why you hating me? No reason at all. Fucking hey, bro. And it's true. People be hating for no fucking reason. It's like, what the fuck do they have to defend? Why you hating me? No reason at all. Stupid. It's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm on it. Like, and it's like, why are we trying to hide things? It's gonna end up coming out to light. Like, all these interviews and shit people be doing. Why do you think people do it? So they can tell what was it? I heard it from a song. It's like, I'm being interviewed. Yeah, people are wanting interviews just so they can say that they met me. You know, yeah, and it's stirring up a situation. It's like, "Ho oh, how did I make it big? Oh, well, I spoke my truth." "Oh, well, how did you speak your truth?" By speaking, being creative, being by myself, you know? And how else do you think music gets made? People gotta leave these people alone, you know? And it's hours and hours of work for humanity's sake, bruh. Hours and hours of work, intuition to protect and cooperation to perfect. It's like a prophecy is supposed to be made for a reason. If it's not made, then why the fuck is it even existing, you know? And it's your hopes and wishes from these decisions with the attitudes you had about the past. Think about what you want for the future and act now patiently, because everything is resulting from the fairness shown by the history that you have. And if you had a shit history and you're still a shit person, that just makes you shit in general. Like, because not only did they do it for themselves, you guys can call them a bunch of crackhead junkies and drug dealers and shit, but hey, you know what? They had to do something to get themselves out of there, you know? And if they still do it, that's upon their own will. Yeah, see, the North Node, have faith in it. Don't worry about shit. Now is the time to act on shit, the decisions that you want, philanthropy, keeping your involvement hidden, you know? And then another thing that I'm getting, that it's in a song, but it's a sample from the episode of New Orleans Gang Wars. And it's like, the one dude he says, gangs are a coward boot. Like it takes 15 people to get in two cars to do a drive-by and kill one person, as opposed to one person being able to kill 15 people. And I'm not trying to say, doing shit like that. It's opposed to, what made you think what did people do to this person for this person to act out like that? One person killing 15 people in one standing, as opposed to a gang of people that you network with thinking that they're your fucking friends. They're not your fucking friends. You don't know the intentions they have for you. Shit. Another thing that I'm getting to is like there's a song called Elephant Man's Bones by Rock Marciano. And he says, yeah, Rock Marciano and Ice T. And it's a story he starts off with, like when someone ends up getting out of jail, especially when you're around negative people a lot. And it's like when someone ends up going out of jail and you end up doing a favor for them after a while, you know, this person ended up taking a car from one state to another. When the driver ends up, smelling something weird, wondering what was in that trunk. Next thing you know, there's two bodies covered, yeah, like covered in maggots, 57, 57. And it's like, why would you end up doing a favor for someone who has the worst intentions for you? Yeah, they may be all cool and whatnot. They could be your cousin. They could be your uncle. They could be your auntie. It don't matter who the fuck it is. Could be your own mama. I'm getting this on education, biggest hoes on planet motherfucking Earth. Be they mamas. Get you a job. Yeah, get you a man that got a good job, girl. He said, "What happened to falling in love with a nigga with a bus pass, bro?" Like, come on. Everyone's doing what they can to survive, you know? But yeah, we still treat each other's like shit instead of actually helping each other through this shit. In the age of Aquarius that you don't like, we are together through these hard times. That's a quote by a song Motorama, "Hard Times." It don't matter what you do. If you're doing it with your truth and you stick with it, everything's gonna go right for you, and that's how you perfect what you cooperate with. That's using your intuition for humanity's sake. Hello? How is it gonna help you as opposed to helping others? Like, come on now. But now that I'm pretty much through with the reading, if anybody has a question, another question that they'd like answered, please ask now or forever hold your peace, cause I'm gonna take a dab. Boom. Idaho is still fully illegal. So is Wyoming. Come on now. I'm actually I had talked to someone from Canada yesterday, and I don't know marijuana laws out there in Canada. I didn't know it was fully legal and shit. I'm over here like, fuck it, you know? But you know what I'm saying? It's like Texas is still CBD only. Like there's a whole ass fucking list. And there's still four states that are fully illegal. If someone didn't want me saying that. And how is it that in the Pledge of Allegiance, it's I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, one nation under God, indivisible. We're the most divided in the fucking world, and yet we think we're the badass. You know, we're not badass. We fucking stole land. Well, I didn't. I'm partial Mexican, bro. My parents are from Mexico, so I was born in California, which explains the fruitiness. Starbucks in like every fucking corner and shit, bro. That shit's crazy. We got more Starbucks. We got more fucking junk food and shit going around instead of actual therapy and support. And it's because you know why? Because the government wants money for us to gain more knowledge. We have to pay to learn. Like what the fuck? I could just put on fucking ABC videos if I wanted to. I'll start with the basics. Fuck. Another thing that I just heard right now is like the more you pay, yeah, the more you learn, the more you have to pay, even if it costs your life. It's like Jesus knew his calling when he was born. Why didn't we? Because growing up, we were distorted. Like China's trying to make the yen or whatever the fuck the world currency, and everyone's actually falling with it. Like, bruh, isn't the world going to be a communist world? We got to to a fat guy. Like, come on now. If he gets offended by that shit, bruh, come on. I'll give him a big old bear hug and a little flick on the dicky if he gets upset. Like, who's to say nobody's going to? I got types. I got my I know myself a little too well now, but yeah, I feel like I should keep going. But at the same time, too, this is already an hour. Yeah, you know how I said Jesus knew his calling. I see the first human woman with the artistic struggle right here. It's like if he knew his calling when he was born, then why didn't we? And yeah, see, unresolved emotions. I'm not fucking making this shit up. Like how oh, goodness. I mean, it's crazy. It seriously is crazy. Yeah, see, disorder, temperance, keeper of secret, guardian of Jodh, ambition and collaboration. I don't know why I hear it. Yeah, and I don't know how. Okay, I don't know if it's an actual song or if these are the lyrics, but this is what I hear. It's like, "You see right through me." Yeah, informed decision. It's like you make this person's bones shiver, like you make them shake, "Ooh," you know, and it's crazy because it's like you're not even. And all you could do is just wave hi. It's like, "Hi." Mm, and that's all you get, you know? That's their reaction. Like, they don't even know how to confront you, even if you were to just wave hi. Like, what is it what are you doing? Obviously, you're balanced. It's like it's like walking gracefully and you trying to know their secrets. And why? It's because it's like your secrets are their secrets too. Okay. 8 of swords, the world. 7 of gold. Okay, last one. Actually, what time is it? 9 o'clock. I should have fucking done laundry this morning. I didn't want to go to the laundromat. You're the night in the light and the light in the night. Like you're a balanced being. That's that temperance, page of cups. And these people know that. Like yeah, see the world is strange. One thing that I was getting earlier is like there's a lot more darkness in the daylight than there is in the night. And usually the creatures do come out at night, you know? It could also be the way you dress. Yeah, three of wands, ten of swords. The way these conjoined dragons make a figure eight. Think about the cartoon show Cat Dog. Like I don't I remember bits of it. I haven't like watched it growing up, but picture two opposites working together, and that's you. Those two opposites being you. Like maybe you do talk to yourself, you make yourself laugh. And it's like, okay, like only I understand this because I I I bear witness to it because I just did it. Like, could be like going to the grocery store, not trying to figure out like what kind of mayonnaise do I want. The fuck, like there's only one kind of mayonnaise. But oh no, get this brand. No, but this brand. You look at the label, it's the same fucking company. Like you know, like what? Just because a little piece of paper looks different, I don't fucking know. See, I understand cereal. I don't fucking know. That's it. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay well, stay happy. Remember, you're loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. I might be on in a little bit. I gotta clean up for a second. Deuce.